Hello. I'm back. I'm so excited. I'm back. Okay. Sorry, my chair's being noisy. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so excited. So excited. I wanted to do this for a while. So as you can tell with all of the gobbledygook and on the table, I just did another pour. And I gave you a preview in the last video of what I'm doing right now. So if you didn't watch that one, I'm going to show you. This stuff, the paint that drips off of the pieces that you're doing and dries, I peel it off the tablecloth and I call it overrun, people call it a skin, all sorts of things. However, I've given you guys this preview in my last live casting video. I showed you this and told you I was going to do this and I was going to put it on the canvas. So, sorry, my hair. It's a little hot today. Are you hot where you are? Is it just me? I'm a little, maybe I'm, Anyway, I'm excited. So I'm a little blah. So, I'm going to show you this. And it broke, but I don't care. If you look at it, this is from a black and white pour that my nephew did a couple weeks ago here. And I will grab it and show you. This is what he did. Actually, let me turn it this way so you can see it. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? So there was extra paint in his cup after he did his flip and moved it around. And so what I did was I took it and just went, and I just kind of poured it into a circle on the table. And that is what came out when it dried. I don't know how close I can get it to you, but let's see if it'll focus. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. So I saved it. I peeled it off the tablecloth. Sorry, let me see my dog's booty go. Pepper go. Pepper go. She wants to be in film. Anyway, I peeled it off of the tablecloth and I have it and I cut it. It kind of looks like the shape of a rose. You can see this line right here and this line right here is a bend in the paper that I have on the table. It folds and so there's a bend in it, but whatever. I'm going to do a dirty pour combination. I'm going to do a dirty pour and then I'm going to put this in the center of it while it's wet. So it kind of all just maybe hopefully sticks together. I don't know if it'll stick together. I've never done this. I've never seen anybody else do it. So why not? Okay. So I'm going to leave that back there and I'm going to get a little annoying. Okay, I unfortunately, well, probably fortunately for you, but unfortunately, I have already put the M1 additive and extender. Not sponsored. This is what I use. I already put that in the cups because it was like spraying at me. So anyway, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't end up wearing everything on the table. Set those aside. I gotta move things aside. I'm gonna do a little bit of a different type of getting ready video. I'm gonna use a lot of white. It's a big canvas. I have no idea if this is even gonna, come out, or it may look really dumb. It may decide it doesn't want to adhere and it may just slide off or it may chunk off, or I don't know. I've never done this and I haven't seen anybody else do it. So I figured why not? It'll give us something else to do. Okay, so I've got my white ready. Dun, dun, dun. That's the consist. I don't know if you can see it. Let me do if I can do it. Not that I want you looking there, but it's a consistent drip. Drip. I'm having a moment. Sorry. I think the last pour got me a little excited. I'm just like, because I poured on records for the first time. Anyway, I'm a little excited. Sorry. little spastic brain. So that is the consistency I want. And that is a house paint. And I'll put everything that I use in the description box below because I'm not like everybody else. I use what I want and I mix all sorts of different paints together. So I'm using apple barrel black acrylic paint. It's bottom of the barrel. It's not, you know, a very expensive paint. And you can tell I've never used it before. So I'm probably not going to need as much as I am doing. But it's better to have too much than not enough. Obviously. Because if you have too much, you pour it on the table. And then you have a beautiful piece when you're done. Beautiful skin. You can put it in jewelry. I actually put some on a couple journals. It turned out okay. I haven't quite figured out how to get it to attach. I guess I could put like the self-adhesive, like not laminating, but it's kind of like a laminating or the tacky paper and then fold it over the edges of the journal. I don't know. I poured on a journal and it was pretty, but it then bent, you know, folded because it was a cheap old dollar store journal. There we go. Perfect consistency. Ta-da! And it is a big canvas, so I have no idea. I had an idea of what I was going to do in my head. I had a really, really good idea. I was going to put, like do a diagonal on the canvas, and this was going to be black, and this was going to be white, and I was just going to kind of move it around. And then I decided, you know what? No. It's already mixed together in the skin, so why not mix it together a little bit more? So this is where it's going to get a little weird for you. Or maybe not. House paint. And it is a dark gray. No, the light will show it. No, I guess it's kind of a mid-gray. I don't know. Sorry, you gotta shake it. I don't remember when I bought it, so... What's it called? I don't know if they put it on there. Ultra Deep? No. No, that can't be the name of it. I don't know. Not a clue. It just says mist tint, off spec, no warranty. Blah, blah, blah. I go and get these from Sherwin-Williams, from Home Depot. I don't get it at Lowe's anymore because Lowe's is, they've decided that they're no longer going to sell the mist tints for a discounted price. Like, I paid $4. $4. $4. I got my gallon of, it's kind of more of a charcoal, a gallon of it for like, I think $4 at Sherwin-Williams. You can get pints, quarts, whatever. Oh, look at that. Look at the disgusting rim on there. Oh, ew. When I buy these and they're like that, I'll show you. I'll show you that. I don't know if you can see that lip without. Look at that lip. I don't like getting messy. Okay. I don't like dirty. I don't like it sticky. But paint is different. It washes off. So, I don't know. Maybe that makes me weird. Everything makes me weird. Anywho, I digress. So, we're going to take some of the gray and put it in here. Dun, dun. Anyway, like I was saying, so when I get these that are in really disgusting cans, and I usually don't know it's a disgusting can until I pull it out to use it. And this is a disgusting, disgusting can. Ugh. Anyway, I'll take it out and I'll put it in like a 2-liter, an empty 2-liter bottle, and I'll mix my M1 and my water in it before, sorry, my husband just came down the stairs, making sure he didn't need anything. Okay, That's on there. And I'm going to actually kind of put this behind me because I don't want to put it on the ground because the dogs go, wee little bitty dog. And then I got a bigger dog named Pepper. I love my Pepper. Anyhow, so I'll take it out and I'll put it in a 2-liter and mix all my stuff in it like I do with my white, which I can show you because it is right here. This is my white. And I fill it probably, it's usually 1/3 M1, 2/3 paint. And then when it comes out into the cup, if I need to add water, I'll add water. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know, it all truly depends. This is kind of looking a little more, I don't want to say taupe, but more of a tannish color than a gray. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get you guys to see me pouring this thing because it is a very big canvas. It's a little bigger than that one right there. I don't even you see my finger. That one right there. I think it's like 16 by 24. Yeah, I don't know. It might be bigger than that one. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just have to put you up on a box and see what I can do. There we go. See if I can get the... Yeah, it's not going to show... Maybe if I do it on my arm. Yeah, it's not going to show you, but it's the right consistency. I probably should have a lot more paint. But I don't care. I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, these are set aside. How do I want to do this? I think this is a really big cup for all of that. So, I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second and grab a smaller cup. We're back! Okay. You probably don't need the knife. Sorry, I had to play with the camera a little. Camera angle. I'm still here. I'm still here. I had to play with the camera and I've got it propped on a couple boxes and I cut a hole in the top of the box so that I could, you know, get you high enough to see what we're going to do. So here's the canvas. It's a big canvas. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm a little off-centered, but so is my brain, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I got a smaller cup, and we're just going to mix. So, give these colors one last stir, and then I'm going to take my WD-40, and, ooh, probably didn't need quite that much, but it is a big canvas, so let me dry it. I always dry the tip, because if I don't, you're going to end up with it leaking on your table or wherever you're doing your art. Okay, so make sure there's no hairs in there. What we're going to do is give this a quick stir. Stir. Nah. There we go. Quick stir. And I'm literally I love the word literally because I say it all the time. I'm just going to pour it into this cup in layers. And it's going to sit there for a minute or two while I get this ready. Ooh, that's looking really pretty. I kind of wish it wasn't so tall so that I could see in there and see what was going on. But whatever, it is what it is, you know? There we go. You literally just using the gray and black and white. I'll do another layer. Kind of wish it could just, you know, there we go. It's not, I don't want it to pour from too high, because the higher you pour from, the more it mixes in the bottom of the cup. So we're going to use out all this black. I have no idea what this is going to turn out like. I don't even know if this is going to work. Regardless, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, we're done with the black. Let's pour some more white. It's getting fuller, so hopefully it won't mix as much. I don't know, maybe it will. And then we're going to use all the rest of this. I want to say taupe. It's like a, it's not a charcoal. Well, maybe it's a light charcoal gray. And since I couldn't find a name on the can, that didn't really help. But I will have all of the products used in the description box below. Okay. Oh yeah. I might be able to get you an idea of what this looks like. I don't know. And then let's just drizzle the white on the top. Yeah, it's not as pretty, but whatever. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to do a flip cup, so let's just put that in the center. You kind of want to give the paint as much room and as much chance to spread around to move it. And since I can't, I mean, I could do a flip cup, but it's going to be a little hard, so why play with it? Just, you know. I was actually going to do this long ways rather than wide ways, but like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm going to try to get up close to you, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, can you see the pattern a little bit? It's kind of a vague pattern, but it is there. Set that off to the side. Move this around. I've got a chunk in there I do not want. And I'm going to wipe my hands because I'm going to bend over to do this so that I don't like completely mess it up. Okay, I just don't want to flash anybody. This is just the rest of the white from earlier. And what this will do is just kind of help the paint, you know, move around. This is thicker, so it doesn't have any water. It doesn't have any of the WD-40 in it. It's just white paint. Okay, so just gonna move it around a little bit. Get any chunks that I see out. Like, you're a chunk, you gotta come out. There's one right there, we go. All right. Are we ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I probably should have put my hair up, but I don't think I have any hair ties out here, so I'm gonna just stuck my fingers in my hair. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna do this. I've got that to the side. We've got our piece. I'm gonna put that, yeah, I'll leave it on the chair for now. And you know what? I got an idea. I got an idea. La 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 la. These are the bottoms of soda bottles. See, just a bottom. I'm gonna stick one there, and I'll stick one there. And let's just pour on top of them, because I need the paint to go in a lot of different directions at once. So, there we go. We'll come over here. Get the paint to, ooh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, that's looking really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see really well or not. Oh, that's gorgeous. Just kind of, there we go. I kind of like that little dribble between them. I don't know if any of that'll be left there or not. And because you are literally jerry-rigged into a box, I can't even take you down and show you. I have to bring the whole box, but there we go. Ooh, that's a pretty pattern. Let's see if I can show you the edge of the cup. Can you see it a little bit? Kind of, meh, kind of. All right, so make sure I get all my junk out of the way. And that's my dog. That's my puppy. She's 3. She just wants to say hi. So, okay. That is a really cute pattern on top of these. So we're just going to lift this up.
Is that just you?
Yeah, it's just me. I'm filming. It's okay. This one looks... Oh. My husband came in. Thought somebody was here because the dog was barking. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I'm going to do something I don't normally do right now, because I want to see if I can get some of these cells to let... Wow. I want to see if I can get some of these cells to decide to distribute and maybe get a little bigger. So I'm going to torch it right now. And we're getting some cells. I don't know how well they'll stay or whatever. Oh God, that sort of looks just like the skin that I'm getting ready to put in here. But I don't know what it'll look like when I start moving it around. So, sorry, gotta go off camera a little bit. And now, you know what? I don't even care. I was going to do that because I think there's going to be a lot of negative space, but I think it's going to be pretty with the negative space. So, now, I'm going to pick it up and start moving it around. So, those are okay there. I'm not going to get anything that I shouldn't get. And I'm just going to start moving it slowly around. Well, slowly. I'm sorry, you guys are just going to see the edge. I might want to get some more white on here. I think I do. I'm going to put some white on the edges and see if I can get it to flow a little bit more. Come on. I know you're in there. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm literally just putting white on the outside edge. Just, there we go. I'm going to get messy and I'm going to have to pause you, or I'm going to have to edit later because I'm going to have to run to the sink once I get this off of. Make sure I didn't get paint all over the bottom and then stick it on the table. So let me grab a palette knife. A little cheesy palette knife, a little plastic thing. I just want to kind of get some of this. I don't want you to fall off the edge though. And you're going to fall off the edge anyway. Just want to kind of get some of the paint, the white, a little closer to what's on here. There we go. I've never done this part before either. I usually just kind of just let it do its own thing. But I really, really want this to spread out a little. And the best way to get that is to get some paint next to it. That'll help, you know, draw the other paint in whichever direction. So, let's put a little bit more up here. I don't think it really matters. Okay. Again, never done this. Well, I've never done this part. So, I'm going to do it this way. Sorry you can't see it, but boy is it flowing now. There we go. Let me turn it a little so you can get an idea of what we're looking at here. And then I'm going to turn it this way. Just trying to encourage these cells to, or cells, the paint, to like, move a little, get to maybe, I don't know, the edge of the canvas, spread out a little. I'm not thinking it's going to do it much more. You can usually tell when it stops, you know, moving or starts slowing down. Sorry, you can't see this. I'm sorry. I know it's terrible. I should probably at least keep my face in there. Let's see if I can. It's coming. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It is spreading. There we go. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Just want to kind of get it to, you know, at least get closer to the corners. Because it doesn't really matter. My husband's gonna... You can't hear him, but if I was paying attention, I could probably hear him screaming, "No!" He loves the negative space. Come on. See if I can get this to... I'm tapping the bottom. Oh, I like that kind of drip there. All right. And it's not really doing much. It's not really going any further. So that may be as far as we're going to get. And I'm going to set it down so you guys can see it. I'm going to take our piece and I'm going to flop it right there. I'm just going to kind of squish it just a bit so that it grabs the edges of the skin and kind of maybe helps absorb it, or I don't know. I don't know if it's going to do. I don't know what it's going to do. So now I'm going to take some of this white and just kind of scoot it across the edge. Maybe I could, nah, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Just so there's not like a big, you know, oh, well that's kind of pretty. Well, not quite what I expected, but meh. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Maybe if you just left it alone. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can see most of it. I'm gonna torch it again, see if I can get any more cells. Grab my trusty torch and go back in. And they're all little tiny bubbles coming up. I think it's looks more like the lacing effect than anything else. And I'll have to wait until I'm done filming to get you close enough to see any of it. But it does look similar to the skin. Just kind of want to, you know, lightly. Oh, that crackle effect looks really pretty. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. God, this is really turning out better than I thought it would. I'm really hoping all these little cells decide to stay and not just, you know, disappear, because this has like amazing little portions where the paint is just like bubbling and gives it a lot more life. I don't know if life is the right word. I don't want to get on that skin though, because it's pretty much set. I am loving it. Are you loving it? Can you even see it? Like, completely? I'm loving the white popping up under. It's like, got all these little, cool little, nifty little, I don't know, spots of whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna do any more. All right, I'm gonna set that off to the side. If I don't put it back when I'm done using it, it'll just, yeah, I'll lose my mind. I really, there is a tad bit left in here. So how about, just because I jacked this up by playing with it, let's see if I can get like a little ribbon to just, there we go. And then it won't look quite so messed up like I played with it too much. Now it'll kind of look like it belongs there. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. And then I'll take the torch back and torch that small area that I just added. I'm loving my hair. I'm loving that it's decided to play so nice. I'm just not quite loving the fact that it's really decided to just be in my face today. Yeah, it's not gonna really torch that little tiny area. Stop! Stop it! Stop it right there. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is take you off the stand, and I'll come back so that you can see what this looks like, because it's amazing. So give me 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. This is the piece. I'm gonna get in, excuse my hand as I'm holding the phone. Look at that. Look at all of those little, there we go. If I can get the light off of it. Look at it. Oh my God, I'm loving this. I think I'm going too fast, but this, you see it? Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I actually have you on like my little stand that I use to film, and I'm still shaky, sorry. Look at it. Look at all of that. I think that is gorgeous. And that, in the center, right there, that is the skin. And it looks to me, I don't know if I can you see it right here? There's like a little lip coming up around the edge of the skin all the way around. So my hope is that it just turns into this one piece. Like, you're not really getting to see that, but whatever. There it is. Let me pull it back a little. There we go. Oh, now you can see the knobby of the camera. Sorry. Or my holder. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I am loving it. Loving it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. It is finished. We're done. It is going to sit here until it dries because I don't want to play with this thing anymore. This is absolutely incredible. I think that the wet paint, sorry, I'm like hunching, I don't know why I'm hunching over. I'm just trying to get closer to it. It looks like when I dropped the skin, here's the skin, here's the wet paint, it's kind of coming up like this. I don't know if it's gonna go over and attach to it, or if it's just gonna look like texture, like the rose, or it's just popping out. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. I'm really hoping it stays this way, and that I've done something nobody else has ever done. I don't know. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching and trying something new with me today. Thank you for watching and having fun, watching me be a little crazy and torching the snot out of this thing. It was amazing. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload another video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Give me a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that it's going to stay and dry as a solid piece? Do you think it's going to dry up and fall off? What do you think? Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and remember, life is art. Bye.